talking with people whose fans are obsessed over them, and it extends from conversations at home to social media to, of course, Hulu, where the steamy legal drama Reasonable Doubt has a fandom out of this world. The show follows Jax Stewart, a fearless and unapologetic LA defense attorney played by Emayatzy Corenaldi. Last season, Jax strayed too far out of the courtroom by falling dangerously in lust with her client Damon, played by Michael Ealy. Now, in season 2, Jax finds herself juggling a new murder case defending her best friend Chanel, who claims to have killed her husband in self-defense while also trying to save her crumbling marriage. This poor woman's life is out of control. Her husband, Louis, of course, is played brilliantly by McKinley Freeman. The highly anticipated season 2 finale aired yesterday, and the fate of Jax's client and best friend was finally revealed. Take a look.
In the case of the People versus Chanel Tucker for 1 count of first-degree murder, we, the jury, find the defendant
That is what they call a heart-pounding. The audience in here was gasping. They thought I was going. Did you really think I was going to reveal? No, no, no. You gotta watch to see what happens. Please welcome the stars of Reasonable Doubt, Emayatzy Corenaldi and McKinley Freeman.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, you can move over closer because we're practically family.
Yes, thank you. Let me move over.
It seems like yesterday we were on Martha's Vineyard and we got they switched our rooms back, and I got Emayatzy's gift bag.
Yes.
This is when you were launching the show. Saw you in the hotel lobby. You all were nervous because the show was just starting out. Now it's reached some kind of iconic status here. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. We really feel the energy, you know, from just the fans. I mean, they really resonated with the
Have
show.
y'all named y'all's fans yet? Because like I said,
We need to do that.
Y'all got to come up with a name for y'all's fans. The Doubters.
The Doubters.
The Doubters.
The Doubters.
The Doubters.
I don't know.
Because this season, Jax brought an old defense attorney, Corey Cash, in, played by Morris Chestnut.
Yes.
Chanel's life is just in shambles. It has taken a crazy turn here.
It really has. I mean, when we were getting those scripts and seeing what was happening with Chanel and how deep this was getting, I wasn't sure how we were going to get out of it.
Yeah, you know, just how you guys are reacting to this show as it comes out. We're reacting to it when we get the script, so we're all kind of
So you get the feeling that we have, because I'm like,
absolutely.
Louis, what's going to happen with you?
I had the same thing.
You asked the same thing?
Of course.
So when you get the script and you're reading the turns with Jax and Corey, and you're like, poor Louis,
You know what?
What's the beef? I know, right? I know. He did have his mistakes in life.
Whoa.
Sorry, I won't tell. I won't tell. Okay, we have a clip of Jax and Corey. Take a look.
Hey. I should go.
Do you want to go?
No.
So.
You got some answering to do, Jax.
I mean, I think I did the right thing.
Yeah.
Right? Right.
Emayatzy did the right thing as Jax here.
Emayatzy did the right thing as Jax.
When you go on social and you see the reaction to this relationship and this kerfuffle she's in now.
Listen. What's the term that happened before with entanglement?
Oh God.
You know what I mean? Like it definitely feels like that. People are really torn. They feel like, well, he didn't did what he did. You know, you need to go have some fun. Other people feel like fight for your family, sis. So it's a little bit of both worlds. But Jax.
Uh-oh.
I appreciate you, fam. Shout out. It's just me and you, bro. We on the set. It's Team Lewis, you and I.
So Team Lewis. So we have people who have their teams here. Lewis broke down after admitting that he fathered a child. He's going through it. Let's play the clip.
What I am is a loving father, a devoted husband who loves his family and his woman hard. And I am here. I'm here. Even if I leave because I'm hurt or angry, like I don't ever want you to doubt that I love you, and if I've ever made you feel that way, I am so sorry. Jax, I exist to love you. I cannot function without you. I belong to you.
I can't watch. You know I can't watch it.
Okay, I forgive you, Lewis. I forgive you. Okay, you had a hard time watching that scene.
I don't, Emayatzy knows, I don't really watch the show.
Right.
I spend most of my time while we're making it staying invested, but when it comes on, I'm like, I have to it's just.
Okay, so you had to watch it now. So what do you think of Lewis?
I didn't really watch it, I heard it.
I
think, yeah.
Okay, did he sound convincing?
It sounded like somebody fighting for something that he cared about, and I think that's it.
Yes.
I think that's the investment from the fans. It really, these flawed characters, greatly flawed characters, and I think that's the brilliance of the script and your performances, is that at any given time we can re-like them after hating them the episode before.
Yeah.
I mean, he delivered that with so much sincerity and honesty that, I mean, right? It won all of us over much quicker than I was anticipating.
Let me tell you,
know
now there's a side story. So I didn't have any friends. After the first 2 weeks of production, people start getting the scripts early, so they read ahead, and they're like, oh. So by the time we get to the
because they didn't like Lewis, so you
no. Like her personal makeup artist, we got beef. She's here. But it wasn't until after we got to episode 7 that people were like, oh, Lewis is all right. But it goes to show you that people, even when we're working 60, 80 hours a week, are invested. And it's like, if they're invested and we're invested, then we're praying that you guys are invested in it.
We are, and coming up, that investment for fans have paid off of epic season 2. We have more our conversation with McKinley and Emayatzy after the break. We are back with the stars of the hit drama on Hulu, Reasonable Doubt, Emayatzy Corenaldi and McKinley Freeman. So we talked the show. How's our baby doing? Our baby. You were so gracious. You revealed your first public picture of your daughter on our show to the Tam Fam. She's all grown up now.
She's reading books now. She has her requests, her favorites. I mean, that's her little reading nook, and it just, I love it. It's just everything to me.
How do you describe motherhood?
Just a blessing. I was born to do this. I was born to be a mother, and I'm just so grateful that God gave me her. It's just, I was born to do it. It's such a blessing.
I love it. And first of all, can I just say I'm obsessed with these crop jeans that she's wearing. As touching as that answer was, I'm like, do those jeans come in my size? How cute. So she has a reading nook.
Yes, her reading nook. And she will go and pick out her books. She decides what she wants to read, and she's starting to learn how to read. She has that interest now in reading. She's three and a half.
She's three and a half
now. So she's almost there.
Oh my God.
She sounds out mom, so yeah.
Has Kids Bop taken over your home? So you haven't done Kids Bop yet?
We haven't done Kids Bop.
Get ready. Because it was around, Moses is 5, around 3 years old. I don't know how it happened. Kids Bop came on, and our lives were never the same.
Was it. Okay.
Never the same. So they'll be in Kids Bop together, and she'll be reading to him, I'm sure. McKinley, there's so many things about your life I love, and I have to tell you, I feel like with motherhood, everything goes back to our children. When I read you talk about martial arts, because my son now is in Taekwondo, and how that discipline helped you throughout your journey, because so much of your career has been discipline, taking the right roles and sticking to it. I think you were in Men's Health magazine talking about it.
For sure. I think, obviously the discipline, I give my props to my dad. I mean, he taught martial arts when I was a kid, and I think growing up respecting martial arts was a huge thing. But as an adult, refinding it, we kind of find our way, life happens. But we got back to Los Angeles, started training martial arts again, and opened up a jiu-jitsu school like in June in Hollywood, and like just been training. So.
What is that like to pass? Your dad taught you, and then you get to pass it on to complete strangers. That inner peace, I think, that sometimes comes, people don't expect with martial arts.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely right. I think there's a weird element of peace that you can only find in the storm. And I think once you sit in the storm, you realize eventually every cloud runs out of rain, like Maya Angelou said. So I think submitting yourself to hard things is where you can begin to make breaks in the clouds on your own.
Okay, I need that all over again. I need to hear that all over. So, Emayatzy, are you learning martial arts on set in the break?
I am not. I'm not. I stick to my running, my track and field. That's about it.
She'd be running now.
She can, yes.
No.
Yes.
He comes over trying to do some moves on me. I'm like, McKinley, stop playing. Like, you're playing too
I don't want no
much,
problems with Emayatzy. I don't want no problems with her.
So when you look at this fandom, going back to like the elevation of this, as I said, you were here 2022, they were launching the show.
Yes.
Is this what you all imagined it would be?
More.
More.
Yeah,
I think more. We knew what we felt when we read the scripts and what we hoped for, So to see that come to fruition, but then even more, we have people who are so invested in the show and these characters. That's what you hope for as an actor, So it's really been such a gift.
Yeah, I would agree. I think, and it all started with us from the top. I mean, Ramla Muhammad, the creator of the show, working with Kerry Washington, Larry Wilmore, and a fantastic team, but giving us the opportunity to like.
Well, listen.
Yeah.
I know the season 2 finale is gonna have jaws drop. I cannot wait for season 3 and 4 and more, because we are invested, baby. Thank you to Emayatzy and McKinley. You can follow them both on their social media. Their names are there, and be sure to watch Reasonable Doubt, the entire second season, streaming right now on Hulu.